Dragon's Lair. Plus, it's the first layer of heaven. Wait till I turn 37. Look at Tej, yeah. I'll send your ass to that prejudice. Yeah. What? The preacher? Look at this. I'm the big teacher. I'll eat you. Or else I'll delete you. Bye!
Yo guys, welcome to The Faction. This is your co-leader Greg Edwards, dropping in and out to catch you up on violators of the core tenets. Today, our subject is comedian Godfrey. At the age of 55, he's earned like 20 years plus of experience at this point. And these days, you can just best find him on his YouTube channel, which is Godfrey Comedy. Or if you'd like to, you can go to his Twitter and click the link in his bio, because it links you directly to some Indonesian gambling website. Like, for real. And it's been like that for like a year at this point, honestly. It's wild he has 100,000 followers, but doesn't have the rights to his own domain anymore. But you can go to this website and be a victim of identity theft. Or you can like lose all your Bitcoin. It's really up to you.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Godfrey. Guess what? Welcome to my GoFundMe.
Alright, here we go. So, I've checked over this project already, and after extensive research, I've led myself to believe dude's trying to pull off the comedy equivalent of a pyramid scheme. But the thing is, like, Godfrey does put the mid in pyramid, so you know the execution is just shot. But he made a GoFundMe, and not for like some major surgery or anything, but for his comedy special. Like, bro, really? Who do you think you are? Some mega church guy like Joel Osteen or something, spreading the gospel of comedy? Like, calm down. But I knew something was off originally just because I saw Godfrey didn't even organize the GoFundMe himself. He outsourced it to his co-host, Dante Nero. It's the dude that was a co-host with Patrice O'Neal back in the day with the Black Phillip Show, but he has his own thing now called the Beige Phillip Show. It's all corny in my opinion, but how lazy do you have to be to push off the responsibility of your passion project to somebody else? It kind of proves that you don't really care about it too much if you can have somebody else write, and it's representative of the amount of effort you put into this project. Dante, read what you wrote for these kind people.
Hi everyone, my good friend and brother Godfrey is one of the most talented comedians I have ever seen. Time and time again, he has been overlooked by industry, so I ask that his fans, who I think deserve to see how special a comedy special can be, please help fund his 1-hour comedy special. I'm asking that the incredible people who have had the opportunity to catch glimpses of his greatness help us finance his self-produced project. He's often too humble to request your support. So I'm asking, anything you could do to help would be greatly appreciated, and you'll know you were part of supporting something great. Thank you all, Dante.
That's right. I am funding my own special. That's right.
Oh man, insane. So, Godfrey has the audacity to say that he's self-funding his own special. It's just like, bro, what? You're literally on GoFundMe. That's like the exact opposite of funding yourself. You're asking everybody on the internet to fund you. You're begging for it. You're e-begging right now is what it really is. You know who self-funds? People who actually have money. Like, what are you even spending the money on? He doesn't say whatsoever. There's no plan, no venue, no budget. There's no date at all either. Like, you can film a special, like these days you can film a special on your phone in 4K. You just got iPhone and like a tripod and you're cool. Like, Godfrey's out here like, please just give me a blank check. Maybe I'll make something funny. It's like, spoiler, you know he won't. He's not funny whatsoever. He's like does the same stale ass jokes that he has done for the past like 15 years. And that's why he's stuck at the same level for so long. He has no drive, no hustle, and honestly, he's not funny. Boo.
You guys are like, when are you coming out with a special? When are you coming out with a special? You know what? The landscape has changed.
Yeah, the landscape might have changed, but the real question is, have you? Let's check your track record, Godfrey, because like your first special was in 2011 titled Black by Accident. And then 5 years later, you filmed another one in 2016 called Regular Black. And I'm sure you can tell there's a common theme between all his specials, so I'm sure his jokes are pretty goddamn similar as well, you know? Now, we're gonna check out this bit from his one-off comedy show, In Godfrey We Trust, that he filmed in 2020. I wouldn't really even call this a special because it's like, it's kind of like Tosh.0, but like black. And you can tell just comedy's moved on. The world's moved on. He's stuck in 2011 doing the same exact jokes. It's just like super stale, man.
Hey, white people, next time you want to do a PSA on behalf of black people, get someone that can speak from the heart. This is Arnold. I love black people. Yeah, I'm not a racist. Do not be fooled by my last name, Schwarzenegger. Quit being a racist. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get out of racism. Tell racism, get out. Get down. Take responsibility. Do it. Come on. Do it. Stop killing black people. Police are hurting black people like predators. Going to the store should not be a death sentence. I take responsibility. I will not turn a blind eye. I will kill racism. I will crush it with my bare hands.
A lot of comedians have been doing it themselves. And I was like, you know what? I need to start doing it. Stop waiting on people. Stop it. No more of that. We're going to start doing things for ourselves.
And are you guys starting to see what I'm talking about now? Like, I need to start doing it myself. Stop waiting on people. Like, Godfrey's like what I like to call a consecutive capper. Because how effortlessly he just talks out of his ass and how much he just like tries to hype shit up more than it is. Because I don't know if he's aware, like, he's waiting on everybody else to donate money to him. That's the whole model of GoFundMe, you know what I mean? So I don't know how you're gonna talk out of both sides of your mouth and then still kind of beg for money in this way. Like, your fans are the only one actually sacrificing something. Your fans are the ones that potentially lose something and you're just like only gaining, you know what I mean? And what have you been doing in the meantime while they've been working? You've been waiting on people. Like, what the fuck? Do you not hear yourself?
And you guys, this is my GoFundMe, and I appreciate you guys if you donate to my goal is to raise $200,000 to do my own special.
These last 10 seconds blew my mind the first time I listened to it, because the fact Godfrey is a professional talker, you know, a paid comedian, forgot how to form a proper sentence, blows my fucking mind. If you donate to my goal is to raise, like, what the fuck? And only to reveal like his goal is $200,000. Gave me like third-party embarrassment, because like, how could you so poorly slap together a project like this and ask for such an absurd amount of money with a straight face?
So you know why? Because if you self-fund it, you can control it, you can executive produce it, and that is what I want to do. So guys, here it is, GoFundMe. Let's make this happen. Get your donations going right now. All right, let's do it.
All right, like, everybody knows the rule of threes. It's a simple concept, but watching Godfrey stumble through that attempt was so goofy. Like, let's just run it back real quick so we can see this grown man try to have to count to 3 with his fingers to explain why we should give him some money, you know?
Because if you self-fund it,
because if you self-fund it, like, dog, that's not even a full thought, you know what I mean? It's like half of one. It's like he replaced his comma with a period on accident and just like went on with it anyway, you know what I mean? It's like, because if you self-fund it, like, finish it, dog, what the fuck?
You can control it.
You can control it. All right, you can control it. I do understand that. It makes sense. Okay. And the next one is you can executive produce it. So he just basically repeated himself, right? He just said the same thing twice. Got it. So he wants he wants to do this so he can have the money, is what I hear.
All right, let's do it.
All right, as some of you weren't aware, in 2011, Louis C.K., famous comedian, filmed his own special called Live at the Beacon Theater. And he spent around $200,000 to have it all set up. He ended up selling that special on his website, and through merch and ticket sales as well, he ended up grossing over $1 million. And I think after hearing that story, 13 years later, Godfrey was like, oh, that's a pretty good original idea. All right, so he wants $200K for this project. And I'm pretty sure it's because Louis C.K. So, Godfrey, I don't know, man. You've been in the business damn near just as long as Louis C.K. and you have nothing to really show for it. So, I think that's just like the market speaking for itself, you know what I mean? Because what you have to offer is bare minimum. That's why Netflix has not offered you anything. That's why industry has been ignoring you, because you're stale. Like, you just want the money too. You don't want to show anything for it. You don't want to put in any effort at all. You have no experience filming specials. You have no plan for how you're going to use this cash. Where's it going to go? Where your special is going to be. You have done no planning whatsoever. Or you've shown your investors here on GoFundMe that you have no plans at all. All right, yeah, and like, honestly, if I haven't convinced you yet, I just have this one completely unrelated clip that I wanted to show people, but I wanted to save it to the very end just to not cloud people's judgment. And I'm not even going to add anything after the fact, all right? Watch this.
Listen, I'm Nigerian, okay? 100% Nigerian, all right? I was fucking born here, but I'm still African. But people question me, you know what I mean? Even Nigerians after the show questioned my Nigerianness when I fucking explained it.
All right, in conclusion, I hope I did my job just exposing how much of a scam this is, or how fraudulent this GoFundMe really looks. And hopefully we can get all these people's money back. It's about like $30,000 in the past 10 months or so, I think, that's been donated to Godfrey. He doesn't need any of that money. Nobody's gonna watch your special, Prince Godfrey. Sorry you couldn't pull it off after 40 years in the business or whatever, but it's not for everybody. But thank you for your time, guys. Let me know if you see anything else going crazy out there. Discord.gg/AltForbidden. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Faction Father out.
Dragon's lair. Plus, it's the first layer of heaven. Wait till I turn 37. Bitch ass nigga.
Greg
Yeah.
Edwards
I'll send your ass to
fucked
the
us up.
prejudice. Yeah. What? The preacher, nigga. I'm the big teacher. I'll eat you. Or else I'll delete you. Bye.